become better stewards of our land, we must first understand it, how to protect, preserve, and conserve our natural resources.
The Pacific RISA Program is one of about 12 NOAA-funded climate adaptation partnerships. So we work at translating and generating climate information for different services in different sectors. So we work with water utilities or agricultural sector or people making policy.
There's good reason to believe that one of the effects of climate change will be that we will have higher extremes, that we'll get bigger storms and bigger floods as a result. The reason for that is that as the atmosphere warms, it holds more water vapor, and so when the conditions are right to produce rainfall, to produce heavy rain, it'll be even heavier than it has been in the past. And one of the most important types of data is weather and climate data. In response to that, we're establishing the Hawaii Mesonet, which is a statewide network of around 100 stations measuring all the variables, state-of-the-art system that also telemeters the data in real time. So it's useful for emergency management, resource management, and long-term monitoring of climate change.
One of the things that we're looking at in the Pacific RISA is the impact of compounding extreme events in Hawaii and throughout the region. Hawaii has a lot of freshwater resources that we're lucky to have kept in our mountains and the elevation. However, we see in a crisis like Red Hill, where suddenly we're getting one of our sources of fresh water taken away, that puts an additional stress on the remaining sources of fresh water that we have. So it's really easy to see from a crisis like that how freshwater and climate can become more of a crisis in Hawaii than it was before.
We have to be careful stewards of our water. We have only the water that we have here on the islands. We can't import water from a neighboring state. And that means being aware of possible sources of contamination we have from cesspools and other sources of chemical contamination. Along with that, we have to be careful to look for other sources of water and to conserve the water we have. We have to protect our recharge areas and conserve water.
One of the ways that just average people living and enjoying Hawaii's environment can think about how climate affects our water and can help prepare for the future is to really get more involved in kind of community planning and activism. It's really one of the best ways to advocate for your community and your family and learn more about the freshwater systems that are so vital to everybody here. For more information, you can go to our website at pacificrisa.org.